Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gatlin and this is my channel Growing with the Gatlins. I'm currently in my office today. Well, my office slash Ryan's game room. He has his computer in the back, and then I have my desk over here. So in today's video, it's gonna be a little different. I'm coming to you guys today with an ovulation progression test. Now, I've done one of these on my channel before. It was just one. This is totally not on subject, it's off subject, but I'm making these cute little jars for my best friend's daughter. She just moved into her house, and I'm just like putting cute little touches to it. But anywho, so thank you guys for coming back. So this is, like I said, the second time I'm doing this, so I'm excited. I'm going to start off with this is the first month of me of us trying again. I actually caught it at the last moment because my periods are non-existent at this point, and we are wanting to take the natural route and not try any Clomid, not try IUI, not try IVF at this moment, just because at the same time, when you do try some of those, you know, you still don't succeed. Some of them succeed, some of them don't succeed. So I just want to stick to the natural route for right now. So where's my other string? Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I started tracking my ovulation because, like I said, I caught it at the last minute. Something told me to go ahead and start tracking again. So I bought the pre-mom ovulation strip test, and I also used my pre-mom app. Let's turn the light down. So I also use my pre-mom ovulation, not ovulation, but the pre-mom app as well. And so technically well, let me not say technically. So as you can see, my calendar on the pre-mom app doesn't show that I had a period for November, which, I mean, I never got a period. I did, however, get the, now again, this is a TMI, it's ovulation, it's about TTC, so I did get like the discharge, you know, like the brown discharge you get after your period. So I did get that, I want to say last week-ish, no, not last week, 2 weeks ago. So I started tracking, the first time I took a test, it was October the 27th, and so this is my little chart that I have. So the first test I took was October the 27th, and that was low, it was 47. And then I took another one at 2:11 p.m. and that was, I'm gonna record on my phone and then post it up here on like this side, just so that you guys can get the feel of what I'm looking at, and so that way I don't have to like turn anything around or that sort. So I'm gonna record on my phone and then show you guys as well what I'm talking about. Alright, so okay, so I took one October the 28th at 2:11, like I was saying, and that one came out high, a 71. And then I took another one the 28th, at 7:38 p.m. and that also came out to be a 71. So I'm like, okay. So then I took one October the 29th. Now I wrote down my cycle days, but then when I actually put in the ovulation test, it kind of like recounted, obviously, which I knew it was going to do that. So I really didn't, I wrote down the cycle days, but then I just stopped writing down the cycle days, as you can see in the green, because it ended up changing, because obviously my cycle days are not accurate considering I don't have periods. So it kind of like threw it all off track. So I was like, okay, let me stop writing the cycle days down. Okay, so I took another one October the 29th, and I took that at 3:21 p.m. and that was a high 80. And then I also took one the next day on October 30th at 4:36, and that was my peak. I got 106. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I ovulated. I'm ovulating. So I took one, because you know they say after you find your peak, you know, still take the test to make sure it goes down. So October the 31st I took another one, and it was a high 84. So I'm like, okay, hoping that it goes down. So that's from October 27th to October 31st. That's when I stopped tracking October 31st. So I took one, let's see, my calendar days are off in my my head. Okay, so the 31st was the last one. Okay, so I ovulated the 31st, so that's what that was. Okay, yeah, because you have, okay, so I took one, but I didn't put it on the board. I took one November 1st, and it was a 71. And then I took one November 2nd, which is like 2 days past ovulation, and it was a 58. And then I did not take one November 3rd, but then I also took one today, which is November 4th, and it's this one right here. Let's see if it'll show. Come on, focus on this little stick. Well, it's not gonna focus. It's like, oh. Okay, so I thought it was gonna focus, but it's not focusing. But you can definitely tell that the control line is getting lighter. So but I put that in, and it was a 48, so, which I was happy to see, a 48. So today marks 4 days past ovulation, and it's crazy because a lot of people are like, you know, they feel something, and to be honest, I'm not tracking my symptoms. I know that I probably should, but I just don't want it to like kind of psych with my head and things like that to make me think that I'm feeling something that I'm not. And I'm also going to wait to test, which is a good thing because I'm so busy this weekend, and then next weekend Ryan and I are actually going to Gatlin for my birthday. He surprised, on our anniversary, he surprised me with a trip to the cabins, because I've never been to a cabin, so I'm pretty excited about that. But the day that I'm supposed to take my test is the 14th of November. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the test there, and then what I'm gonna do is, you know, record it, because normally your girl will take a test at 7 DPO, but I'm not going to do that to myself. And hopefully, you know, this pregnancy stick, you know, baby dust, praying to the universe. But if not, we will still continue to try, track, and things like that. But I've noticed that lately, as I'm going into it this round, I've been so de-stressed that I have that feeling like, you know, it's okay. So, because normally I'm like, oh my god, you know, everybody's getting pregnant, and I want to be happy, and I mean, I want to be happy, but I can't be happy. But I'm at that stage now where it's like, it's okay. So I am okay with the outcomes. I mean, granted, I'm gonna be a little bummed if it's a negative, but like I said, we're still going to continue to try. We're trying different natural methods. I will also do a separate video on the things that we're doing differently, things that I'm taking naturally to help with this process, if that's something you guys also want to see in the TTC community, because, you know, trying to help a fellow mommy out there who, well, wants to conceive or is having trouble to conceive. That's why I decided to make this video, so that way if it does end up being a positive, even if it doesn't, I feel like any information that I can give is good information. So with that being said, I think that is it. So like I was saying, I started ovulating the 26th, so it's like the 26th through the 31st, and we baby danced all the way we baby danced all the way up until then, because I wasn't sure, so I kind of like missed okay, so I missed the first day. The 26th I missed because I didn't know I was ovulating. I mean, I didn't know, yeah, I didn't know I was ovulating because I really wasn't trying to track it. And then that's when something said, Sequoia, you need to track October the 27th. So that's when I decided to start tracking. So so we actually baby danced the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Yeah, so anywho, that is all the information that I have today. I hope you guys like this video. I hope this video, I really wanted to make this video just because I want you guys to go through this process with me, obviously. I started this channel off as a TTC channel, but then I also started to grow into, you know, clean with me's and grocery hauls, you know, as I became a wife and things like that. So I still want to stick with my TTC journey, and then also have the other things as well, because I mean, I get bored at home. I get bored at home. Like, I work 4 days out of the week, and out of the 4 days, it's like short hours just to get out of the house, because I was just driving myself insane, testing all the time. So now that I cut back, and I just get bored, so I make content for my YouTube channel. So wish me luck. I am currently in my 2-week wait, so I'm not gonna test early. But if there's anyone else in their 2-week wait right now, I wish you nothing but baby dust. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this ovulation strip test. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.